For years, spicy food has been unfairly demonized. You might think that delicious plate of fiery noodles or that extra hot salsa is your stomach's worst enemy, the primary cause of all your digestive woes. But what if I told you that spicy food is actually getting a bad rap? What if I told you it's not the main villain when it comes to stomach ulcers and related discomfort? That burning, gnawing pain in your stomach isn't just some random, inexplicable occurrence. It's a clear sign that something is amiss, that your body is trying to tell you something important. It's a signal that needs to be investigated, not ignored. For years, spicy foods got the blame for ulcers and general stomach upset, becoming the go-to scapegoat for digestive issues. But science, through rigorous research and careful observation, tells us otherwise. The truth is far more nuanced and complex. So who are the real culprits behind those painful stomach ulcers? The primary offenders are a bacteria called Helicobacter pylori, often shortened to H. pylori, and the long-term, excessive use of NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, like ibuprofen. While what you eat doesn't directly cause ulcers in most cases, it absolutely can exacerbate existing conditions and make the symptoms of an ulcer significantly much worse. Today we're going to pull back the curtain and reveal 8 common foods and drinks that, while seemingly harmless, can turn a minor stomach irritation into a major, debilitating problem. We'll break down the science, explaining the specific mechanisms behind why these everyday items can wreak havoc on your delicate digestive system. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the knowledge to know exactly what to avoid in order to protect your stomach lining and actively promote healing. Are you ready to separate fact from fiction and finally understand the truth about stomach ulcers? Let's get started on this journey to better gut health. Love your morning coffee? That rich aroma, the comforting warmth, the jolt of energy that gets you going? It's a ritual for many, a daily necessity. But what if that beloved cup of joe is actually causing you harm? Your ulcer doesn't. That's right. If you're battling a stomach ulcer, your morning coffee could be a major culprit behind your discomfort. Caffeinated drinks like coffee and black tea, while seemingly harmless to some, are acidic and stimulate your stomach, prompting it to work overtime. This stimulation causes your stomach to produce even more acid than it normally would. And that extra acid can wreak havoc on an already sensitive stomach lining. With an ulcer, your stomach's protective barrier, which is designed to shield it from its own acid, is already damaged and compromised. So adding coffee is like pouring acid on a wound, exacerbating the irritation and hindering the healing process. It's a painful combination. The result? Burning pain, indigestion, and discomfort that can be intense and debilitating. And this discomfort can last for hours, disrupting your day and making it difficult to focus on anything else. It's not just coffee that's the problem. Energy drinks, sodas, and even decaf coffee can contribute to the issue. These beverages can be problematic due to their inherent acidity, regardless of their caffeine content. Both regular and decaf coffee trigger acid production, stimulating the stomach lining. So neither is truly safe during a flare-up, even though decaf seems like a gentler option. Imagine rubbing lemon juice on a sunburn. That's essentially what coffee does to your ulcer, causing further irritation and delaying healing. The best move you can make for your stomach's health? Cut out coffee and all caffeinated drinks entirely while you heal. Give your stomach a chance to recover without constant irritation. Instead, try soothing herbal teas. Opt for options like chamomile or ginger instead, known for their calming and anti-inflammatory properties. Once you're symptom-free and feeling significantly better, you might consider reintroducing coffee slowly and cautiously. Start with small amounts and always have it with food to buffer the acid's impact. But during the initial healing phase, your stomach needs a complete break from these triggers. Remember, this isn't forever. It's a temporary measure. It's about giving your body a chance to recover and rebuild its defenses. Your stomach will thank you for the much-needed respite. So skip the morning brew for now, as tempting as it may be, and instead, focus on nurturing your body and promoting healing from the inside out. Choose low-acid, non-caffeinated drinks that are gentle on your system. These choices will actively support your recovery and help soothe your irritated stomach lining. Remember, healing starts with what you sip, so choose wisely. Make the switch to healthier beverage options and notice the positive difference it makes in your overall well-being. Your comfort and long-term health are absolutely worth it. Now let's move on to the next big trigger that can exacerbate your ulcer symptoms. Alcohol is like sandpaper on a fresh wound, especially if you have an ulcer. It directly erodes your stomach lining and ramps up acid production, making pain and nausea worse. Alcohol also weakens your stomach's protective barrier and slows healing. It doesn't matter if it's beer, wine, or spirits. The ethanol is the problem. Mixed drinks with citrus or soda are even worse. The medical advice is clear. Avoid alcohol completely until your ulcer heals. Even small amounts can cause serious complications like bleeding or perforation. Once you're healed, talk to your doctor before reintroducing alcohol. For now, swap that drink for a non-alcoholic alternative. It's a small sacrifice for a big health payoff. Give your stomach the break it needs. Let's look at another common food myth. Spicy food isn't the root cause of ulcers. That's a common misconception. But if you're already dealing with one, it can definitely amplify the discomfort and make the healing process much slower. The culprit is capsaicin, the fiery compound that gives chili peppers their signature heat. Capsaicin has a knack for irritating pain receptors, especially when they're exposed on an open sore like an ulcer. It's like pouring gasoline on a fire. For some individuals, even the smallest dash of mild spice can set off a wave of sharp, immediate pain. And it's not just chili peppers that can cause problems. Hot sauces with their concentrated heat, rich and flavorful curries, the pungent kick of wasabi, and even horseradish can all contribute to ulcer aggravation and discomfort. That burning sensation is your body sending a clear message. Stop, please. Everyone's tolerance and sensitivity to spice varies greatly. It's a very personal thing. But for most people dealing with an ulcer, highly spicy foods are a significant trigger. So, during a flare-up, when your ulcer is at its worst, it's best to stick to a bland, gentle diet and completely avoid the heat. Instead, enhance your food with gentle herbs like fragrant basil, earthy oregano, or anti-inflammatory turmeric to add flavor without the burn. Once your ulcer has healed and your stomach is feeling better, you can slowly reintroduce spice back into your diet, paying close attention to any returning symptoms. Always listen to your body's signals. If it starts to burn, it's a sign to back off and give your stomach a break. Remember, spicy food didn't cause your ulcer in the first place, but it certainly has the potential to prolong your pain and discomfort. So, prioritize healing and give your stomach the gentle care it needs. You can always add the spice back into your life later when your body is ready. Your comfort and well-being should always come first. Next up, we'll explore the potential dangers of fatty foods and their impact on ulcers. Greasy, fried foods are a nightmare for an ulcer. Fatty meals linger in your stomach, forcing it to produce more acid for longer. This means more irritation and longer-lasting pain. High-fat foods also relax the muscle that keeps acid in your stomach, leading to heartburn and reflux. It's not just fast food. Creamy sauces, full-fat dairy, and fatty meats are all culprits. The solution? Choose lean proteins, low-fat dairy, and lighter cooking methods like baking or grilling. Avoid heavy oils and creamy sauces. By reducing fat, you shorten the time food sits in your stomach and lower acid exposure. This simple change can speed up healing and reduce discomfort. Your stomach will work less and heal more. Make the switch to lighter meals. It's a small step with big benefits. Now let's talk about acidic fruits. Citrus fruits like lemons, limes, oranges, and grapefruits are packed with acid. Bad news for ulcers. Eating them is like squeezing lemon juice on a canker sore. It stings and burns. Even fruit juices are highly concentrated and can trigger sharp pain. Skip citrus and opt for low-acid fruits like bananas, melons, pears, and apples. Bananas are especially soothing and may help protect your stomach lining. Read labels. Citrus sneaks into dressings and drinks. Once healed, you can try reintroducing citrus in small amounts. For now, give your stomach a break from the acid. Choose gentle fruits to support healing. It's a temporary change for lasting relief. Your stomach will thank you. Next, the tomato trap. Tomatoes and tomato-based products are surprisingly harsh on ulcers. Their high acidity can worsen pain and slow healing. Cooked and concentrated forms, like sauces, soups, and ketchup, are even more acidic. Many comfort foods rely on tomato sauce, making it tricky to avoid. Try non-acidic alternatives like pesto or olive oil-based sauces. Nomato sauces made from carrots or squash are great substitutes. Temporarily cut out tomatoes and their products while you heal. Get nutrients from other colorful veggies like bell peppers and carrots. Once you're symptom-free, reintroduce tomatoes slowly and watch for discomfort. Listen to your body's feedback. The sacrifice is worth the relief. Healing comes first. Now let's tackle fizzy drinks. Carbonated drinks, sodas, sparkling water, seltzers are a triple threat for ulcers. The bubbles stretch your stomach, causing pain and pressure. Carbonation adds acid, and many sodas are loaded with even more acids and caffeine. Even diet sodas and plain sparkling water can irritate your ulcer. The result? Bloating, gas, and increased pain. For someone with an ulcer, this is more than a minor annoyance. It's a major setback. The best drink? Plain, flat water. Infuse it with cucumber or melon for flavor, or try soothing herbal teas. Eliminate the fizz to reduce irritation and support healing. This simple switch can make a big difference. Your stomach needs calm, not chaos. Skip the bubbles for now. Next, the bittersweet truth about chocolate. Chocolate is a comfort food, but it's tough on ulcers. It contains caffeine and theobromine, both of which increase stomach acid. Chocolate also relaxes the muscle that keeps acid down, leading to heartburn. Its fat content slows digestion, prolonging acid exposure. Dark chocolate has more stimulants. Milk chocolate has more fat. Neither is ideal. For most with active ulcers, all chocolate is best avoided until healed. Craving something sweet? Try a baked apple, pear, or low-fat yogurt with honey. Find alternatives that satisfy without causing pain. Skipping chocolate is a smart, temporary move. You're removing a major trigger and helping your body heal. Relief is worth the sacrifice. Let's wrap up with some final advice. Your stomach is more than a food processor, it's a sensitive, living environment. Treat it well, and it'll heal. The foods we discussed don't cause ulcers, but they can block your recovery. Knowing your triggers is the first step to comfort and healing. This isn't about guilt, it's about making smart, temporary choices. Work with your doctor for a full treatment plan. Listen to your body's signals, they're there for a reason. By making these changes, you're taking charge of your health. Comment below if you've ever felt pain after a meal. And don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed health tips.